Wilmington and Wimbledon. Just a couple of letters are a little bit different there, but let me tell you, there's a huge difference between both. And I'm happy that I'm at Wimbledon right now. I started playing tennis at 4 years old. That's me right there. And yes, I regret that hairstyle, but at 9 years old, you never know what's going to come back to bite you. We spent hours and hours and hours on the court in pursuit of my dad's dream for us. And sometimes late into the California cold nights until the lights literally went out and we had to stop. And this is my dad. He's the one responsible for everything we did on the court, along with my mom, of course. My dad is a really special kind of guy. He's the only person I know who planned his 2 daughters to be number 1 and 2 in the world in tennis before they were born. And then it actually happens. Go figure, that's pretty crazy. One of his favorite things to say was, if you don't move your feet, the only place you're going is to Wilmington and not Wimbledon. Wimbledon, of course, is the birthplace of tennis. It's the most prestigious Grand Slam that you can win or dream of winning, so of course that's the pinnacle of tennis. Well, it's almost 5,000 miles from California to the green grass at Wimbledon. And in terms of years, it took me from the age of 4 till I played my first time when I was 17 years old. I remember my first Wimbledon. And honestly, it was a little bit of a disaster, but you know, you got to start somewhere. Losing my first Wimbledon match wasn't a bad thing. One of my favorite quotes is from Walt Disney. He says, "Everyone falls down. Getting back up is how you learn to walk." And yeah, I fell down, but I got right back up. Being at Wimbledon right now is a success for me because I know that I put in the work and sometimes made those tough choices, whatever those were. So this is the walk that you take when you're heading down to center court. We've got the Champions Wall here and made this list a few times. You can see these years through 2000 and where it was kind of like a Williams Fest. That's pretty fun. A lot of people are like, what's it like to walk out on the court? Does it feel amazing? Is it dreamy? And it's like when you walk out on the court and you know this person that you're about to play wants with all their heart to win this match and they've worked just as hard as you have, you're coming out to fight. So when I walk out of the court, it's like you're walking out to a boxing match. I think a lot of times maybe people think that you walk out and you're like, oh, a star is born. It's not. It's like, all right, it doesn't matter how many matches I won, how many Grand Slams I won, how many majors, how hard I worked. There's another match today, and none of that counts anymore. The clock has reset, everything has reset, and I have to win this match and earn it one more time. As the tournament gets closer, by this time, hopefully you got it, because if you don't got it, maybe you're not going to ever get it. So at that point, it's like, okay, now you're winding down, you're doing maintenance off the court, so just not as much gym, but you still have to do gym because you can't just let it, you can't become a noodle, and noodles get eaten. So you still get in the gym and on the court, start winding it down a little bit less. It feels good to be here because I know I earned it. And sometimes people are like, oh, how long will you play? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, guys, you're sitting over there asking the questions. You've never played professional tennis. Guess what? I earned my way in this draw. Doesn't matter how old you are, from the youngest to the oldest, you earn your way into the draw. Guess what? You have the option to play if you so choose. I have so chosen to play, so I shall choose to play as long as I like. Crazy logic, right? Boom. Feel that?